Hi, I'm Maddie Casto. Thank you so much for letting me make this audition video for Witness for the Prosecution. You'll find my sides for Greta and Mrs. Clegg attached, and thank you so much for your time and consideration. Shall I make the tea, Mr. Carter?
It's hardly time yet, Greta.
It is by my watch.
Then your watch is wrong.
Oh, I put it right by the radio.
Then the radio must be wrong.
Oh no, not the radio, Mr. Carter. That couldn't be wrong.
This watch is my father's. It never gains nor loses. They don't make watches like that nowadays. Really, you are typing. Always mistakes. You've left out a word.
Oh, well, just one word. Anyone might do that.
The word you have left out is the word not. The omission of it entirely alters the sense.
Oh, does it? That's rather funny when you come to think of it.
It's not in the least funny. Do it again. The law, Greta, is a serious business and should be treated accordingly.
Do you know what I read the other day, Mr. Carter? The law is an ass. I'm not being rude. It's a quotation.
A quotation of a fictitious nature, not meant to be taken seriously. You can make the tea now, Greta.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Mayhew of Mayhew and Brinskill will be here shortly. A Mr. Leonard Vole is also expected.
Leonard Vole? Why, he was the one... It was in the paper.
The tea, Greta.
Asked to communicate with the police, as he might be able to give them useful information.
Tea.
Why, it was only last... The tea, Mr. Carter.
These girls, sensational, inaccurate, don't know what the temple is coming to.
I swear by Almighty God, the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mrs. Clegg, you are an assistant in the forensic laboratory at New Scotland Yard?
I am.
Do you recognize that code?
Yes. It was given to me by Inspector Hurney and tested by me for traces of blood.
Will you tell me your findings?
The coat sleeves had been washed, though not properly pressed afterwards. But by certain tests, I am able to state that there are traces of human blood on the cuffs.
Is this blood of a special group or type?
Yes. It is of type O.
Were you also given a sample of blood to test?
I was given a sample labeled blood of Miss Emily French. The blood group was of the same type, O.
You say there were traces of blood on both cuffs?
That is right.
I suggest that there were traces of blood on only one cuff, the left one.
Yes. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It was only the left cuff.
And it was only the left sleeve that had been washed?
Yes, that is so.
Are you aware that the prisoner had told the police that he had cut his wrist and that blood was on the cuff of his coat?
So I understand.
I have here a certificate stating that Leonard Vole is a blood donor at the North London Hospital and that his blood type is O. Is that the same blood group? Is it not?
Yes.
So the blood might equally well have come from a cut on the prisoner's wrist.
That is so.
Blood type O is a very common one, is it not?
Oh. Oh, yes. At least 42% of people are in the blood type O.